I believe we need the gates open to leave, yeah.
No, you'll be waiting here for a second.
What's the purpose of waiting?
Fucking can't believe I was contemplating selling my house to you. Dead set, bro. Actual joke of a bloke.
We're
talking to?
chat.
You bald dog.
Oh. Shout shit.
The fuck you say to me, you
You're not talking to the right person.
Oh. Barry, how are you, man?
Hey, good, thanks. How's it going?
Good, man, good.
Yeah.
Hey, bossman.
Do you like my big gun?
What the hell?
Someone was spying on us, so I just got it ready just so I could be like...
What? That's not gonna get them. You gotta
That's
go.
Nah, that's not a gun sound, bro. Guns go... Like that. That's an M4 sound.
Okay, look, I'll take your word on it. I
Thanks,
haven't shot
man.
an M4 before, so I have to take your word on that one.
Trust is crucial, you know?
Yeah, alright.
Alright, so Barry,
Oh my god, all the
basically,
bits. Hang on a
the
second.
big deal that was going down tonight, you know all about it. We were kind of thinking, like, why don't we just get our gang back, man? Like, stop, just go and, like, talk to them, just diffuse it, try and play the political game, and just get back on track on good terms with everyone. Could be the play. What are your thoughts, man?
I mean, it just relies on them working with us and being cooperative, so...
I had a phone call, we've been chatting with them, I genuinely think they're on the same page. Like, we just come up with a good price for the seeds. I mean, we don't want to backtrack on the deals we've already made, that's what I'm so out of the loop with.
We've made a few deals since then, as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just to hear your thoughts, man. Obviously, that's why.
Look, personally, I don't think it's such a bad idea that if more people have opium, and we did kind of join an alliance based on that fact, and we kind of push that as well.
Yeah.
I don't really see why we have to do a deal with them if we don't want to anyway.
Well, we can just say that if you want, but they might not take it well.
They're not going to take it well because the other side of that deal is going to be opium is not theirs to own, and they won't like that at all.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Torrin.
So I think we're just ending up in a bit of, you know, from our point of view, we're kind of stuck.
Yeah, we are kind of stuck. Fuck.
Because not a lot of options. It's, you know, they want to hunt us down if we don't do the deal, give them free opium. Or, you know, we give in, give them what they want.
Like, the Invictus and stuff are going to be kind of bad at us, no?
Yep, that's true. The whole alliance thing will kind of fall to parts.
We're between a hard place and a rock, man. Sheesh,
yeah,
Barry.
mean, have they been hostile with us over the past few days? I don't know.
The Disciples? Not to me. I think they've had their hand, like, they've been kind of going neck and neck with Invictus from what I've heard.
Yeah, it's all Invictus, right?
What do we do with the meeting tonight with them? Like, Joe and I could just go, I suppose.
Have they booked the meeting?
Yeah, like, they're keen to meet, yeah.
I think we just tell them what we've done, and if we get shot, we get fucking shot.
Maybe we do the meeting here, you in the bush with this, and you pop out and just meow, meow. You know, just gun them down.
I don't think a gun goes meow, meow.
So basically we gotta go to the disciples, hey, like, we're not gonna give you these seeds, the opium market's free, they're gonna be like, well, fuck you, and then kill us, right? Is that basically what's gonna happen?
Yeah, but the problem is they're still in the basket where they've got 3 gangs, essentially, against 1.
Yeah.
So, you know, doesn't look so good for them. And we tried to explain that last week, but they were, like, super hostile. So,
yeah, right.
They didn't want to listen to a single thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much, we don't care what you have to say. You're going to do what we tell you to do.
Yeah, that was the issue, because they literally did not care what we have to say. So I doubt they'll have to care what we have to say again, even if we are telling them that there is literally
Yeah, they were pretty
3
much
gangs
taunting us
against them.
Shit, man, this is tense, isn't it? Well, I just want to become an independent gang again. That's my goal. If I, like, obviously I'll back you guys up, whatever, but that's kind of like my thinking. Like, I just don't want anyone to have any power over us. Like, I'd rather just get back to doing our thing. Like, no, if anyone has a deal with like a caveat that we can't do this, it's like, fuck it off. Like, every deal has to be its own thing. That's kind of my thoughts, but you're the prez, man. I'll back you up, whatever you decide to do.
Be very fancy. Howdy?
Hey, gentlemen.
Wow. People.
I tried to hold the gate, that didn't work.
It's alright, Larry. I didn't need the gate held for me anyway. I'm all good.
Yeah, I know, you're strong, boy.
Hello, gentlemen.
How are we?
No, not bad, yourself?
Yeah, not bad. What's going on?
Yeah, not much at all, man.
Yeah. I might let you gentlemen speak first. Obviously, we had a discussion around this time a week ago. So, I might let you speak first and see what you come up with.
Sure, yeah. Well, obviously I wasn't at the last meeting, but I've been filled in. You know President Barry all too well.
Yeah, I
do,
do,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, right. So I guess you wanted us to gift you opium. Unfortunately, we've come to a decision that's not going to be happening.
Not happening. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Any
right.
particular reason why?
We didn't think that in our own interests of independence, it would be a great idea to be forced to give you opium every single week. So,
For free.
yeah, for free. So we weren't
For
really.
free.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that was where we ended up with.
Mm-hmm.
But
Look,
yeah, you have something to say?
yeah, I was gonna say I got nothing but respect for obviously the disciples and the pals, but it's nothing particularly about you. It's just like we're not gonna give anyone anything for free. It's just not how we want to operate.
So, like, if I remember correctly, the last meeting you said something about, this is how we do deals or businessmen, or I don't know, something along that lines. Is that something you might want to discuss between hierarchy or whatever you call your rank of command or whatever further? Maybe we could come up with some sort of deal as opposed to, this option that you've just given to me. Because, we gave you a pretty easy option. Either hand them over or we'll come and look for you.
So you're suggesting that you'll pay for them?
At the end of the day,
Okay.
everyone's looking for a peaceful option, isn't they? You know? But
Matty, shut up. That's it. For... So yes, I am considering it. If you wish to discuss that.
Well, at this stage, we also haven't really made up our minds 100%. We are discussing it internally, but we're kind of I must be honest with you, we're of a few minds. First and foremost, we're thinking maybe this is just all too much for us. We don't really care that much about opium and just get out of it entirely. The only thing that we're dead set on is we're not giving them over for free.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, okay. So let's discuss it a bit further. Maybe around the corner, yourself and me and a few of my hierarchy, if you're interested. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sure thing.
We'll elaborate on the free part here real quick, hey?
Yeah.
Because obviously the discussion we had last time when we said for free, that was for this time round because of obviously you lying and then you distributing it to someone else. So the plan was obviously for you to come here and deliver them and then we can talk. But you've now come here without it. So what's your plan? You want us to hunt you down? Like, I'm not understanding what you're trying to get here.
Well, the plan was, your ultimatum wasn't the best, so...
Look,
Okay.
we've come here unarmed out of respect. Like, we don't want beef with you, but at the same time, like, we've got to have self-respect as well. Like, we can't just be giving stuff for free. So I guess we came here just to talk it out, like, enter a position where we're both happy. Because I feel like it's a little bit of a storm in the teacup situation. Like, it's not like either organization has really done that much to really, like, piss the other one off, if you get me. Like, it seems like it's kind of blowing up. Let's just get back to making money, making business. Like,
Okay,
well, this...
so I don't want to interrupt you, but
go, bro.
I do tend to agree with that comment. If I remember correctly, before I obviously assumed my position that I'm in now, we met down at Grove Street, and you gave me something as a gift for us as disciples. Also, Bobby helped you out with a property at that same time. So I appreciate the fact that you've come over here unarmed. And as you can see, we are not exactly armed to the teeth either.
You've got an arm, though.
Obviously, of all days, today is our anniversary of our alliance with Pales. So obviously, we stand as one at the moment. But I appreciate that. That's why I'm allowing you to. What do you want for these seeds? I have a figure in mind. What are you thinking? If we were to buy them, essentially.
We haven't come to that decision either yet, to be honest with you. Still trying to get to the bottom of what we actually want here, because maybe it's just too much drama for us. The business comes with too much, you know what I mean?
Too much drama.
Yeah, well, It's a lot of stress, you know. I'm an old man.
Trust me. Tell me about it. I mean, I'm currently wearing a wig, but it was always white. It wasn't always white to start with, but
You can barely notice, honestly, that it's a two-day.
yeah, that's another discussion for another time. But I mean, let's be honest with you. Like, you don't want stress, but wouldn't you rather us, be on your side in a way? I guess. Wouldn't you rather be on our better side? I'm sure the streets talk.
Alignments aren't really something that we're looking to really stick to too much at the moment. We would rather be really independent, so.
I like that. I appreciate that. I think that's a good move. I still would like to buy the seeds off you, but doesn't mean we have to align with anything else.
Alright, well, I guess to be honest, we came in here expecting a different attitude from you guys and probably different outcomes, so we're not totally prepared to make these kinds of negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
If you give us maybe some time, we'll go back, we'll discuss, we'll get back to you with our response. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, look, I mean, how much time are we talking?
Joe, how long do you reckon it will take for us to figure out what we're doing?
That's a good question. Well, ideally, well, obviously they don't want to wait another week, which is understandable.
Yeah, let's...
I don't know if tomorrow would be a possibility, or if,
So,
worst case scenario, another hour is a possibility.
hey, look, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to give you a figure, what I believe is an improvement, obviously, on the last one. You obviously clearly expecting it to be free this time. So I will cover what it costs to purchase these said seeds plus 200k.
Alright.
So consider that. I would like this to be dealt with tonight, obviously, because that was our prior agreement. But
Yeah, give us an hour. We'll come back to you within it. Or if not at the end.
Could you work with that?
Yeah, I mean, we have given you a week. Considering we gave you a week, I don't think you've come with too much thought.
Well, as I said...
Kind of concerning, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to take another hour or two to have a think about it and then come back to us, we're happy to wait that, but I don't think we'll be waiting any longer than that, to be honest.
Yeah, understandable. Or we'll go have a quick chat across the road. Are you guys going to be here for the next little bit?
Yeah, we'll chill here for a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
depending on how long you're planning to be, but yeah, like I said, consider that. Have a thought.
What, 1 hour?
If
no
if
more
this is
than
something,
an hour.
if this is something that's gonna put that to bed, and you guys happy, we're happy, then
Chat, chill out, it's fine.
let's move on, hey. If not,
Let's not target people.
guess we'll have another chat.
Alright.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll be back in a second. Appreciate the time, lads.
No worries.
Look, hey, you know what I'm feeling. I'm gonna just come out and say how I'm feeling.
Yeah, what
They
do you...
came to that meeting with a pretty fucking good attitude.
Yeah,
Like, they're
that's what
very
I said.
respectful.
Really?
Yeah, but that could
What?
change in
They're
like
that
one day.
respectful.
You don't reckon it's
Call her
respectful?
hockey, whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck, you're not happy.
They came up. No, the member came up and got him Larry's
Just staunched
face.
him.
They
They
don't
just
give a
staunched him.
fuck.
Alright, let's go to the top deck and fucking have a chat. So what's everyone's thoughts? Bucky, starting with you, you weren't too happy. How are you?
I feel like they're pretty disrespectful. They called our hierarchy whatever. One of the members got in Larry's face there at the end. I don't think they're respectful at all. I think they think we're a joke, and the only reason they want to do any business.
Well, I
is
mean,
probably
they managed the
they're
hell.
gonna start shit whipping
They
Bucky
managed the
and,
whole being respectful together for about 5 minutes, so that's about it.
Brando, your thoughts, man?
Well, obviously I missed most of it, so I don't really know what's going on.
Poor Brendo.
At the end of it was just a bit weird there.
Alright.
As you guys were off
Give us your
talking.
2 cents. You
two of their
just give us
members
your 2 cents on the
forward.
whole situation, really quick.
I just want to hear what everyone's
I think
vibing
we
because
all-
it's like you're
Well,
all the
well,
officers.
We just need to know what was said in the. Oh, you guys
So
too.
when we went over to the side, basically they wanted to get a price in, but I said that we honestly hadn't even considered it because we were expecting a very different outcome from this meeting. From what they said, it almost sounded like they really want to buy our opium, like they really want to, but
shit.
There's probably
Let's-
no one selling it to them right now because, I mean,
Let's take things
Teamsters
into
got their
consideration.
low image.
That's true. I mean, we've got the alliance thing. Look, I guess for me it's hard because I wasn't around for the alliance thing. I feel like they're being pretty, like, obviously they take into account their motorcycle gang. They're probably going to be a bit rough around the edges, right? It just is what it is. I can only speak for me. I felt like from what I saw, I don't know about you, Barry and Joe, you with me, they pretty much were coming to the table. If we can meet with a price, it seems like easy money and a whole lot of problems solved for me.
It creates a whole other basket of problems.
Yeah.
Because that's actively against what we joined the alliance for.
What a hard place.
And we
Yeah, right.
we told Teamsters that within the alliance that we wanted them to sell opium so that was everyone selling opium so that it was open market. Because a week ago that was kind of our goal.
So we're going to let down a whole lot of other orgs and crews if we fucking do this.
Yeah, honestly, the path of least resistance at the moment is saying that we are not going to touch opium at all, and then not touch it, and then, you know, miss out
We're
on
making
that
bank selling guns and shit, right? Like we've got our lane selling
No,
guns.
we're other ways of making money, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like we don't have to go down opium. I mean,
I
we
mean,
live
eventually
opposite.
we're gonna need guns for ourselves, and we're slowly getting. Well, actually, no, I pretty much think we're at that point where we do need guns for ourselves.
Yeah.
So you're reckoning like we'd be like money flow wise, cash flow wise, we can still make some guns for ourselves, sell some, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
eventually. Once we've built up a bit of a stockpile
Bit of
for
an
ourselves.
arsenal.
I still don't think going over there
Boy.
it ends too well if we go with this deal.
Well, to be honest, I'm surprised it's over there because they're less likely to shoot at the house.
Well, the other thing is, we live opposite them. Like
Yeah.
like they're a big gang. Like I'm not saying like we have to bend over for them, but like I don't know. It seems like maybe we just do what Barry says. We just say, look, we're just gonna stay out of the opium altogether, and just chill. That could be the play, and then that's independence for us. Like we just backpedal out a little bit.
It does
But
backpedal us out of the alliance a bit, but that is our independence.
Yeah.
I still really like everyone in the alliance, and
Yeah.
So
We're
do
respectful.
I.
Look, we can still work with them in other ways.
yeah.
But they're not going to be happy. And I kind
No,
of
they're
feel like
probably
they'll
gonna
play
be
pussies
pissed.
if we back down.
What if
but
we-
That's just me.
What if we offer them some seeds? We give them what they want. We give them the free seeds for this week, what they wanted, and then we're out.
Gentlemen,
Hey
I
mate.
guess.
we'll what do you want to do? Step away again?
Yeah,
or what do you wanna
let's go over there. And
Okay.
we'll,
All right, how'd you go?
So we have discussed what we want to do, and
Yep.
we've come to something that's hopefully agreeable for everyone. I understand
Yep.
it won't be ideal, but I don't think it's the worst outcome for everyone here. So we've decided on our end, we're not going to buy opium anymore. We don't want anything to do with opium, to be honest. I understand that you guys wanted to buy it. So again, to make this smooth over, we're going to give you basically our supply that we have left, which is 1,000 seeds, because it's just it's just too much for us.
The problem I have with that is the last time you said that wasn't what you did.
You guys ended up selling.
So what reason do we have to believe you this time? Last time you said you weren't going to do it. We took your word. Sweet, done.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we find out that you're selling it. So what makes you think that we're going to?
Well, clearly we don't
believe you
want
this time.
to end up in this same position again, honestly.
Well, have you come with any other counter offer? Is there what do we got here? 'Cause
That's our line.
I'll be frank. We're not accepting no. I'm just going to be frank. So, you've had your time to come up with a counter offer. What have you come up with?
Well, like I told you
a
before.
flat no? Because if it's a flat no, then we're back to square one, and we're going to go back to what we discussed last week.
At the end of the day, if you don't want to touch it, I don't know what the big deal is, and just collecting it, giving it to us, and you get paid a pretty nice paycheck at the
It's
end of the
about
week.
it's about autonomy, because now you're not giving us an option, and that's where we have an issue. So
Getting
we
an
want
option.
our autonomy.
We've given you, to be honest, we've given you much more of an option than Invictus. So Invictus have no option. We're taking them from them whether they fucking like it or not. We're giving you an option. We're being more than reasonable right now with letting you choose something that you're happy with for us to be happy with it and we move on. But now you're coming back and saying a flat no. So how do you think that's going to go?
Well, it wasn't a flat no for starters. It was, no, we don't want to sell it to you, and 1,000 Cs on top of that. But look, we're happy to go with whatever you guys want from here. That's just what we want. We're not gonna be forced into any deals through violence. So if you guys have to go that route, again, that's where you have to go. But we want autonomy, so we're not doing that.
I don't understand. How are we forcing you into violence? We offered you a reasonable amount of money for something that you essentially have to do nothing with.
How many options do I have here, man? You give me one option, which is sell to you, or you will shoot us.
Okay, so what's the... Well, what would you like the third option to be then?
Our third option is that we're not having anything to do with any of this. We want nothing to do it.
How did that go last time? Because you said that you didn't want to, and then there's word on the street that you're selling it, so...
If you don't mind, just there's one factor we haven't sort of brought up. You guys were told, last time we met a week ago, you guys were told by someone, right? You named them as Bronson, right? And you brought up a name named Cypher, so that's no longer a secret, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's like two sides. We've got the side that we're dealing with you guys, and then we've got the side that's being pushed on from another side. So our option at this point is to push ourselves away from both sides and be more neutral and come up with a deal where we say, right, we'll give you guys the seeds. The reason we sold seeds before, don't keep this in mind, right? We sold it directly to Cypher's people. We didn't go on the streets selling it to crews. We didn't push product in any which way. We didn't deal with it ourselves. One load only, 1,000 seeds, that was it. Went to Cypher's people. And we're not going to do that again.
You put it in hands that weren't ours.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that again, right? So what Barry's saying here is we're going to step away this time, and if he tries to push on us from his end, we'll give him the exact same thing, which is we won't deal with the seeds to them either.
Yeah, Joe's doing a good job. Cypher's
Exactly.
people, I know. He's
We're
not
just taking a
telling the
big
truth.
step back. We're done with this drama, is what it is.
Man, the drama wasn't caused by us. You caused this whole drama.
We quite like the arrangement we had.
Yeah, it was very good for you guys.
It could
Well,
be
you
very
said it
good for you
wasn't.
too.
You said it wasn't good for you, so we've given you the option to make it better for yourselves.
I mean, I do quote the numbers checked out, I do believe, when we made that deal.
We gave you
So
a week
there was,
and another an hour,
concerns.
and you guys still managed not to come to a full conclusion.
As I said,
Boys.
guys, that's what we've got for the table. So if that's not agreeable to you, that's not agreeable to you.
If your answers are no, we're back to square one. So
Back to where we started, eh?
that's no problem. Like I said, we thought we'd be reasonable. We'd make you an offer, something you'd be happy with. If you're not happy with that, you're going to be less happy with what's coming next. So, no problems.
Sounds great.
All right, gentlemen, we'll catch you around, eh?
Ta-ta.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
See you later, lads. All the best.
Gates are locked. Are we getting shot? Oh, we're getting Invictus. I believe we need the gates open to leave, yeah.
No, you'll be waiting here for a second.
What's the purpose of waiting?
Fucking can't believe I was contemplating selling my house to you. Dead set, bro. Actual joke of a bloke.
We're
Who are you talking
Invictus
to?
chat.
You bald dog.
Chat shit.
Fuck you say to me, you
You're not talking to the right person.
Oh.
Wrong fucking one.
I'm just gonna...
Sorry, brother.
I would win fight of that. I mean... Predictable? Yes. I love how Pelly pushed the wrong person. It's amazing. A lot of crimes being committed here. Ugh. Yeah, it's a pretty bad idea to start a
Come down to the lake, come down to the lake, the pond.
Start a gunfight at your own
Just
house.
dumping this rat.
Oh, I'm in the water.